sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door, and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks, got a table for two way in the back where I sit alone, and I think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. So watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Jukebox plays on, drink by drink, and the words of every sad song seem to say what I think. This hurt inside of me ain't ever gonna end. Ooh. Almost every night beneath the light of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadows of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my cold heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. So watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Jukebox plays on, drink by drink, and the words of every sad song seem to say what I think. This hurt inside of me ain't ever gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. So watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. So watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. What a beautiful mansion he built you. Splendor, Lord, you've got it wall to wall. And yet, with all of that, you're still not happy. 'Cause every time he's gone, I get your call. Slide off your satin sheets, slip into your long soft minks. You know where to find my door, and I know what you're crying for. Slide off your satin sheets, slip into your long soft minks. You know where to find my door, and I know what you're crying for. Baby, you once told me I was good for nothing. You couldn't live off dreams and crystal balls. His money buys you everything but my loving. So I guess I'm good for something after all. Slide off your satin sheets, slip into your long soft minks. You know where to find my door, and I know what you're crying for. Slide off your satin sheets, slip into your long soft minks. You know where to find my door, and I know what you're crying for. Okay. I wasn't sure, because I don't know. I can't tell. I can see the home fire burning and the kids playing in the yard, while the red sun is slowly fading on this rock and roll cowboy's farm. But I wish I had my woman to kiss and love and hold me tight. But the only thing in my arms is my guitar tonight. So honey, won't you call me? It gets so lonely on the road if I hear your sweet voice. Oh darling, you know I turn around and come back home. Well, I dreamed that I had you with me. I smelled the perfume in your hair. You were laying so warm beside me and telling me how much you cared. But I woke up here without you to tell me everything's alright. And the only thing in my arms is my guitar tonight. So honey, won't you call me? It gets so lonely on the road if I hear your sweet voice. Oh darling, you know I turn around and come back home. Honey, won't you hold me? It gets so lonely on the road if I hear your sweet voice. Oh darling, you know I turn around and come back home. Are you gonna start soon? Are you about to start?
All right. I know everybody's like almost had their food and gone through. We'll have a couple things going on as Dean's singing. So at some point, we're going to have a volunteer come around. You're going to be given a little horse on a stick. You don't get to pick your number. You get what you get, okay? We're not going to dig through the box. But later on, we're going to be showing 3 vintage races, older races. And if you happen to have the lucky number during one of those races, you'll win a gift card. All right. So make sure we'll pass those out shortly. And then another thing we'll do that'll be passed around, and I don't want to have to interrupt Dean to give directions, but we have a word scramble. That's going to be passed around face down, okay? Face down means you don't turn it over until we tell you to. And then we'll kind of give you a few minutes to see how many words you can get, unscramble. And then we have some beautiful roses and things that we will pass out for those. We do have a door prize this afternoon, so make sure that you have checked in at the kiosk. If you haven't, make sure to take time to do that. So make sure when we pass out the word scramble, keep it face down, and you will be getting a horse too. But yeah, those are a couple little housekeeping things that'll be going on. But feel free to get up, meander, take a picture. We have somebody over there, Nikki with Arbors at Fairlawn is over there, ready to take your picture in front of the backdrop, and we would love to have as many of those as possible. I will take a quick minute to thank all of our professional friends that help sponsor today. We have a sign up here, but we have Arbors at Fairlawn. We have Baird Financial, which Dean happens to be right over here, another Dean. Champion Creek, Copley Healthcare, Juice Plus, which Marilyn's right over here, Senior Helpers, Suncrest Hospice, and Team Thompson of Howard Hanna. And of course, Wadsworth Older Adults Foundation. So thanks to all the professional friends and all the donations. Hopefully it'll be a really fun day for everyone. All right, back to Dean.
They were farm kids way down in Dixie, met in high school in the 60s. Everyone knew it was love from the start. One July in the midnight hours, he climbed up on a water tower, stood on a rail and painted a 10-foot heart in John Deere green. On a hot summer night, Arrow Billy Bob loved Charlene, and letters 3 feet high. And the old town said the boy should have used red, but it looked good to Charlene in John Deere green. They settled down on 8 acres, raising sweet corn, kids, and tomatoes. They went together like a hand and a glove. On a clear day from their front yard, if you're looking, know what to look for. Up to the east, you can still read his words of love in John Deere green. On a hot summer night, Arrow Billy Bob loved Charlene, and letters 3 feet high. And the old town said the boy should have used red, but it looked good to Charlene in John Deere green. Now more than once a town has discovered painting over it ain't no use, 'cause there ain't no paint in a world that'll cover it. The heart keeps showing through in John Deere green. On a hot summer night, Arrow Billy Bob loved Charlene, and letters 3 feet high. And the old town said the fool should have used red, but it looked good to Charlene in John Deere green. Blew up the chicken man down in Philly last night. They blew up his house too. Down on the boardwalk, they're ready for a fight. Gonna see what them rambling boys can do. Now there's trouble busting in from out of state, and the DA can't get no relief. It's gonna be a rumble on a promenade, and the gambling commissioner's hanging on by the skin of his teeth. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Got a job, but I threw my money away. And I've got the kind of debt no honest man can pay. So I drew out what I had from the Central Trust and bought us 2 tickets on that Coast City bus. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Now our love may have died, our love may be cold, but with you forever I'll stay. And we're going out where the sand turns to gold. So put your stockings on, might get cold. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Yeah, meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Oh, okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. A fox? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. We always have a couple out in our side, so. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I've never noticed that, but really. I bet. I've laid awake here hurting all night long. I told you to leave, and I can't believe you're gone. I'm in pain, but honey, I can't blame you. I'm suffering from a self-inflicted wound. Well, I went and broke my heart all by myself, and it ain't gonna heal without your help. I'm gone, long gone, if you don't come back soon. I'm suffering from a self-inflicted wound. When I hurt myself, I do it right. I'm fading fast, I might not last the night. When I'm gone, just chisel it on my tomb. He left this world with a self-inflicted wound. Well, I went and broke my heart all by myself, and it ain't gonna heal without your help. I'm gone, long gone, if you don't come back soon. I'm suffering from a self-inflicted wound. I'm gone, long gone, if you don't come back soon. I'm dying from a self-inflicted wound. The only two things in life that make it worth living is guitars, a tune, and firm feeling women. I don't need my name in the marquee lights. I've got my songs and I got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Go to Luke and Mike, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Hetfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams Payne songs and Newberry's Train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Luke and Mike, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. So baby, let's sell your diamond ring and buy some boots and faded jeans and go away. This coat and tie is choking me, and in your high society you cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones, 4-car garage and we're still building on. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Luke and Mike, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Hetfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams Payne songs and Newberry's Train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Luke and Mike, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. Go to Luke and Mike, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Airfields and McCoys. Between the Hank Williams Payne songs and Jerry Jeff Train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Looking Back, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain.
Okay.
No, I'm just going randomly.
I know.
I don't have.
Okay, everyone. During this next song that Dean sings, I will tell you when to start, but we can work on the word scrambles. But don't turn it over yet until I say start. If you complete it in the time that he sings this song, as soon as you complete it, if you're lucky enough to get through all of them, raise your hand at your table and you will win one of these beautiful roses that are over here in this bouquet, because those are real that are over there. So we're going to, as soon as he tells me that did everybody get a horse? Did anybody not get a horse? Okay. I just want to make sure that everyone has a horse for when we do the races. Are you ready? Okay, he's ready. So go ahead and start.
Country DJs know that I'm an outlaw. They never come to see me in this dive. Wearing backers stare at cowboys who are laughing at the hippies, who are praying they'll get out of here alive. The loudmouth in the corner's getting to me. He's talking about my earrings and my hair. Well, I guess he ain't read the signs that say I've been to prison. Well, someone ought to warn him before I knock him off his chair, 'cause my long hair just can't cover up my redneck. I've won every fight I've ever fought. I don't need some turkey telling me that I ain't country, and saying I ain't worth a dang old ticket that he bought. But I can sing all them songs about Texas, and I still play all the sad ones that I know. I can't help it, I look like Merle Haggard and sound a lot like David Allen Coe. But the barmaid in the last town that we played in knew all the words to every song I wrote. She said Jimmy Rabbit put her on to my last album about the time the jukebox went and broke. Johnny Cash helped me get out of prison long before Rodriguez stole that goat. And I've been a rhinestone cowboy for so long I can't remember. And I can do every song that Hank Williams ever wrote. And I can sing all them songs about Texas, and I still play all the sad ones that I know. I can't help it, I look like Merle Haggard and sound a lot like David Allen Coe. But the country DJs all know I'm an outlaw. They'd never come to see me in this dive, wearing backers stare at cowboys who are laughing at the hippies, who are praying they'll get out of here alive. The loudmouth in the corner's getting to me. Long earrings in my hair. I guess he ain't read the signs that say I've been to prison. Well, someone ought to warn him before I knock him off his chair.
Have we gotten a winner from at least every table? Is there a rose at every table? Did we at least get one winner at every table? Any table that doesn't have a winner yet? They would have brought you if you put your hand up, they would check your answers and bring you a flower. Did you finish yours? Huh? Well, you gotta have them all. Gotta have them all. 4 empty ones? All right. We'll give a last call. Can you get that last one? No. We got a couple others that are getting checked. They did. Everybody who's gotten a rose so far got all of them. She's got them all now. We have one over here. Okay. Okay, let's see. The first one, not quite. Just reread those letters again. Think about the event. All right, one more. Okay, yeah. So we need one rose over here. Okay. I think we got enough winners for that. So congratulations. For those who don't know what the answers are, I'll read them off really quick. We have number 1 is horse. Number 2 is winner. 3 is jockey. 4 is derby. 5 is Kentucky. 6 is infield. 7 is Churchill. 8 is racetrack. 9 is Louisville. 10 is May. 11 is bet. 12 is odds. 13 is trophy. 14 is roses. And 15 is downs. So congratulations, all you winners. I will have to say, I was super impressed. I think Kathy raised her hand first. She was lightning at this. She had them all really quick. Very impressive. All right. Want to do another song? Yeah. We'll have Dean sing another song. And it's off to the races, right?
Thank you. Oh, what is it?
I want you to sing this, dedicated to Jim Dahl. He just won that award. Sing it. My hero has always been Jim Dahl. Just throw that line in.
Just sing that line.
Yeah. Well, you know the song, because I've heard you sing it before.
What song?
Heroes have always been cowboys. You sing that, Donna.
Don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys?
My heroes have always been cowboys. Willie Nelson.
I didn't sing that.
I know you sang it.
I didn't sing that.
Along with you down there.
I didn't sing that. I don't know that song. I don't know that song.
Well, just sing that part.
Okay. You want me to like try and sneak it into a song, or is
No,
it?
dedicated to Jim Dahl.
This next song's gonna be dedicated to Jim Dahl.
This next song's going to be dedicated to Jim Dahl.
I don't know. He claims that I played a song, and I didn't know the song. Well, me and my lady had a first big fight, so I drove around till I saw neon lights at a corner bar. They just felt right, so I pulled up. Not a soul around but the old barkeep. He was down at the end looking half asleep. I walked up and said, son, what'll it be? Said the good stuff. He didn't reach around for the whiskey. He didn't pour me a beer. Cause it's a first long kiss on a second date, and mama's all worried when you get home late and dropping a ring in the spaghetti plate, cause your hands were shaking so much. And it's the way she looks with rice in her hair, and eating burnt supper the whole first year, and asking for seconds to keep her from tearing up. Yeah, man, that's the good stuff. Grabbed a carton of milk and he poured a glass, a smile and said, I'll have some of that. We sat and talked as an hour passed like old friends. Saw a black and white picture and it caught my stare. Was a pretty girl with bouffant hair. He said, that's my Bonnie, taken about a year after we wed. He said, I spent 5 years in a bottle. Cancer took her from me. And I've been sober for 3 years now, cause the one thing stronger than the whiskey is the sight of her holding my baby girl, the way she adored that string of pearls I gave her the day our youngest boy Earl married his high school love. And it's a new t-shirt saying I'm a grandpa and being right there when our time got small, holding her hand as the good Lord called her up. Yeah, man, that's the good stuff. Said when you get home, she'll start to cry. When she says I'm sorry, say so am I. And fall into those eyes so deep in love. And drink it up, cause that's the good stuff.
Break. All right, we're going to go ahead and do some of the races. So give us a minute to get that up. I might need to put that over to HDMI 4. Is this you? Okay. Give us a minute to get that up.
Yeah.
Okay, if Amy is around, we need Amy for a second. Just to flip that, she said it needs to get to the next HDMI thing. All right, while Tammy is getting our races up, we are going to do our first race. We're going back to 1999. Now, each of you have a number on your horse. So let me tell you the name of your horse so you know who you're rooting for. You ready? Horse number 1 is Adonis. Horse number 2, your name is 3 Ring. Horse number 3, you are Ecton Park. Horse number 4, you are Stephen Got Even. Horse number 5, you are Excellent Meeting. Horse number 6, your Desert Hero, or Desert Hero, I should say. Horse number 7, your Answer Lively. Horse number 8, your name is Valhall. Horse number 9, you are K1 King. Horse number 10, you are Cat Thief. Cat Thief. Horse number 11, you are Worldly Manor. Horse number 12, you are Kimberlite Pipe. Horse number 13, you are Prime Timber. Horse number 14, your General Challenge. Horse number 15, you are First American. Horse number 16, you are charismatic. Horse number 17, you are Vicar. Horse number 18, you are Menifee. And horse number 19, you are Lemon Drop Kid. So there are 19 horses in this race, and you are going to get to watch it. Bruce is going to be, for everybody in the activity room, he's going to be pointing right to the screen because we are about to be off to the races. So everybody ready? Okay, you know what? Let me get a big picture of everybody. Hold up your horse. Everybody hold up your horses. All right. Okay. I'm going to wait for the signal from Tammy, and we're going to be literally off to the races. So we're back to 1999 Kentucky Derby.
Where's this sound?
Here we go. 10.
Shoots through and Valhall takes command. On the outside, it's Cat Thief second. On the inside, it's Answer Lively third. Here comes Stephen Got Even in red moving up fourth. Desert Hero is fifth. Worldly Manor on the outside sixth, and it's a traffic jam at the first turn. 3 Ring on the inside finds room and gains ground. The filly moves up. Charismatic drops back. Back on the front end. Valhall leads it by 3 parts of a length. That's Cat Thief in second. Worldly Manor in blue on the outside moves third. Stephen Got Even is fourth. At the rail, Answer Lively is fifth. Desert Hero sixth. Charismatic seventh. Kimberlite Pipe is eighth. On the inside, the filly, that's 3 Ring Racing ninth. Middle of the racetrack. Vicar is 10th at this point. First American shoots through on the inside. Then Prime Timber. Then Adonis at the rail. Ecton Park followed by Menifee. Then the Baffert horses are 4th and 3rd last. General Challenge and the filly, excellent meeting. Lemon Drop Kid is 18th at this point. And K1 King. They're midway on the turn. And moving through on the inside, Cat Thief with the white blinkers has the lead. And here comes Worldly Manor, trained in Dubai, up to challenge. And Worldly Manor puts a head in front. It's Worldly Manor on the outside. Cat Thief at the rail. And Charismatic is coming on strongly. Down the stretch they come. Cat Thief digging in at the rail. Worldly Manor with Jared Bailey. Charismatic trained by Lucas on the outside. Now Lucas running 1-2. Charismatic on the outside. Takes command. On the inside, Cat Thief. In the middle of the track, Menifee is flying. But it's Charismatic holding on to win it by a hand. Menifee flying on the outside. And Cat Thief, I believe, was third. What a dramatic victory as Charismatic and Chris Handley team up to get the roses for Lucas. Handley won it once, and now...
Okay.
So that was horse number 16.
Charismatic. Charismatic.
Raise your hand if you have a 16, and Marilyn will bring you a gift card. So number 16.
Number
1-6.
16.
A little fun fact about that horse. That horse that year, that was 31-1 odds. That horse became Horse of the Year. Also won the Preakness that year. So, little facts about that. Huh?
Do we know who second and third was, Tammy?
I did not write that down. I can find out and fill you in.
Oh, we have a winner over here. Raise your hand if you're a winner. Charismatic 16. And the exciting news is we have 2 more races. Yeah. Woo!
I didn't even think about that, Dean. I guess we should have done Old Kentucky Home. Do you want to do that now?
Yes, Mom.
Or we can do it after the races. We'll do it backwards. That'll work. Okay, we'll do it after. He's taking a break.
Okay.
Okay,
All
we'll
right.
get the next race up, Lori.
Yes, so we're going backwards to 1980, and we're doing vintage races because if you didn't know, this is our 50th anniversary. So we were serving seniors during all these decades since 1976. Right now, we're in 1980, the Kentucky Derby. Number 1 horse is Bolden Ruling. Number 2, Jacqueline Klugman. Number 3, You Are Super Moment. Number 4, You Are Degenerative John. Number 4, oh, that was 4. Number 5, Rock Hill Native. Number 6, Gold Stage. Number 7, Rumbo. Number 8, Genuine Risk. Number 9, Plugged Nickel. Number 10, Withholding. Number 11, Execution's Reason. Number 12, Tonka Wonkan. And number 13, Hazard Duke. So we're going back. Number 2 was Jacqueline Klugman. All right, I think we're ready to go off to the races 1980.
From between horses, getting the early lead. Then toward the inside, it's Rock Hill Native second out in the middle of the racetrack. Execution's Reason with Plug Nickel from between horses, passing the stands for the first time. On the outside, Execution's Reason has the lead by a head. Plug Nickel between horses. Rock Hill Native on the inside third. 3 of them across the track battling for the early lead. Then it's Withholding on the outside fourth. Gold Stage back to fifth between horses. Bolden Rolling inches up on the inside. After that, it's Genuine Risk. Gap of 2 lengths to Jacqueline Klugman. Degenerate John on the inside. Super Moment. Hazard Duke. And then the trailers. Tonka Walking on the inside. Rumbo is 13th as they move on to the backstretch. Rock Hill Native leads at 3 parts a length. On the outside, Plug Nickel second ahead. Bolden Ruling surprisingly on the rail. Now takes the second spot. Plug Nickel on the outside back to third. From between horses, Gold Stage is fourth. Execution's Reason on the outside is fifth. Degenerate John on the rail is next. Then it's the filly, Genuine Risk. A gap of 3 lengths back to the next flank. After that, it's Super Moment on the outside. Jacqueline Klugman from between horses. Hazard Duke is next. Rumbo on the inside, Withholding. And the trailer now, Tonka Wonkan 13th. And on to the far turn after they pass the half mile in a slow 48 seconds. On the inside, here comes Bolden Ruling charging up to challenge Rock Hill Native on the outside. Plug Nickel is right there, and there goes Genuine Risk. Now they're tightly bunched as they move to the top of the stretch, and Genuine Risk on the outside takes the lead. It's Genuine Risk in front, 3 parts a length. Rock Hill Native on the inside is second, and Plug Nickel third. Here comes Jacqueline Klugman in the middle of the track, and down the stretch they come. It's Genuine Risk in front, 3 parts a length. Here comes Jacqueline Klugman up to be second. Rumbo in the middle of the racetrack is flying. Rock Hill Native drops back. They're in the final furlong. It's Genuine Risk, and she's genuine. Here comes Rumbo on the outside. Genuine Risk is going to win it. Genuine Risk by 1. Rumbo on the outside second. After that, it was Jacqueline Klugman finishing third.
All right, so that was Genuine Risk.
Number 8.
Horse number 8. Number 8. Yep, so hold your hand up high. Marilyn will come around if you want a gift card. Horse number 8. Horse
We have
number 8.
2 winners in the activity room.
And the little fact about that one, Genuine Risk was the first filly to win in 75 years. Yes.
Okay, have a couple more winners over here. Congratulations. Okay. Are we ready for our last race, Tammy? Okay.
Yeah.
The next race, this next race is extra special because We are going back to 1976, the year the Senior Center started. So this is vintage. We have some extra special gift cards for this one. Thanks to Dean with Baird. Give us a wave right there. And I can tell you, Dean is coming. He's a new professional friend, and he's coming Wednesday, June 17th at 2:30. He is presenting on Guard Your Golden Years, Prevent Fraud, and Avoid Scams. So sign up for that coming June 17th. But let's go ahead and get back to 1976. So let me read you the numbers. So this is number 1, you are on the sly. Number 2, you are bold Forbes. Number 3, you are electrocutionist. Number 4, you are Bidson. Number 5, honest pleasure. Number 6, Amano. Number 7, Kojak. Number 8, play the red. Number 9, Inca Roca. And in 1976, they only had 9 horses. So you were randomly given your horses. So right now, it's 9 and below. Let's go back to the races in 1976.
Horse to stumble or anything to happen in the gate. Now, I talked with Tom Wagner, the starter here, and he said all these horses will be handled. Now, they do this, have an assistant starter in there, just on the chance that the horse might be moving his head or something.
There goes Honest Pleasure in. Nicely, smoothly, the number 5 horse. The number 6 horse, Amano, now goes in. To track announcer Chick Anderson for the call of the Derby.
That's post. And they're off. Old Forbes breaks for the lead with Elocutionist alongside. Honest Pleasure is third in the center of the track. Then up on the extreme outside is Kojak. They're in the stretch. Old Forbes the leader by a half. Honest Pleasure drawing alongside. Then it's Amano now taking third. Elocutionist on the rail is fourth. Kojak is now fifth. This done, play the red, Inca Roca, and the trailer is on the slot. They move into the turn. Bold Forbes the leader leading by 2 lengths. Honest Pleasure has second by 2.5. Mono in third by a length. Elocutionist fourth by a half length. Up on the outside is Kojak. Between horses play the red. Then a gap of 2 more to This Sun and Inca Roca. And the final horse is still on the slot. On the backstretch, Bold Forbes the leader now opening it up to 4 lengths. Then it's still Honest Pleasure second by 2.5. Amano is third by a head. Elocution is fourth by a head. On the outside, play the red is fifth. Kojak is now sixth. A gap of 2. On the slide begins to move up with This Sun. And the final horse is Inca Roca. Moving on to the turn, and Bold Forbes still the leader leading by 2 lengths. Honest Pleasure beginning to cut into the margin, second a length and a half. Amano is third by a head, Elocution is fourth by a head, play the red fifth on the outside. On the fly moves up and now 6 over 6. Then Kojak, further back it's This Sun and Inca Roca. The head of the stretch, Bold Forbes the leader by a half length. On the outside, Honest Pleasure draws alongside and now he challenges. Elocution is getting through along the rail, is in a drive. Then it's Amano further back on the slide, gaining. Coming to the wires, Bold Forbes the leader with Honest Pleasure driving. It's Bold Forbes and Honest Pleasure. They're going to come to the wire together. Honest Pleasure the outside, Bold Forbes on the inside. Honest Pleasure, Bold Forbes. Bold Forbes passes it, come to the wire. After finishing Wilson, Bold Forbes. He wins it, come late. Honest Pleasure is second. Elocution is third. Amano fourth on the slide.
Number 2, Bold Forbes. Raise your hand if you are a winner, and Dean with Baird is going to go and hand out your prizes. We'll find out how many are in the other room. Oh, actually, if you're a winner this time, come and see Dean up here because he has some for you to pick from. How about we do that? Okay, if you are a winner, you had horse number 2, Bold Forbes, come and see Dean. And then he'll visit the activity room and get the winners there as well. So while we transition, May of 1976, 50 years ago this month, The senior center, called the Center for Older Adults, they had an open house, and they described it like this in their newsletter. It said, "Let's make this a real bang-up party. This is the best way we have to show the community what we are doing." And guess what? We are having a 50th anniversary celebration June 12th, so let's make that a bang-up party. All right. So also, one of the things in the May 1976 newsletter, they were thankful someone donated a new table for their telephone. And it replaced a cardboard box. So they were very thankful. And also in May 1976, they said, "We're having a spring car tune-up day. If your car is a model made before 1970, the JCs will provide free labor. Bring $10 for the spark plugs." That's a little trivia from 50 years ago, and we're going to have so much more of that at our anniversary celebration. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Tammy, and let's give Tammy a round of applause for putting this together. She put the races together. She really was the mastermind behind this party. Thank you, Tammy.
All right, so we'll go backwards and we'll have Dean sing the Old Kentucky Home, because he did purposely learn it for today at his mother's request. Yes.
The sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. 'Tis summer, the people are gay. The corn tops ripe and the meadows in bloom, while the birds make music all the day. The young folk roll on the little cabin floor, all merry, all happy and bright. By and by hard times come a-knocking at the door, then my old Kentucky home, good night. Weep no more, my lady, weep no more today. We will sing one song for the old Kentucky home, for the old Kentucky home far away. Nice to meet you again.
So Dean is going to come around, and he is going to randomly hand out roses if he is admiring your hats. I will say we had a fun fact, though, about these ladies over here. Can you tell us where your hats came from?
These two hats came from the Hoover family.
So from the Hoover family is where these two hats came from, which is fun. But Dean's going to be walking around passing them out, and we are going to have a door prize as well in a minute. Do you have another song to play?
I can play if you want. I don't care.
Yeah, go ahead and play. We'll have Dean play another song while we're getting the door prize ready.
Took a double take out on the interstate when I saw her making eyes at me. So I followed her down Clubhouse Drive past the pool and the 18th green. And in the parking lot I said, "It's mighty hot. maybe I could buy you a beer. She said, I'm glad you asked, but I'll have to pass, 'cause only members are allowed in here. So I said, I'm a member of the country club. Country music is what I love. I drive an old Ford pickup truck. I do my drinking from a Dixie cup. Hey, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. I shoot a mighty mean game of pool at any honky-tonk roadside pub. Hey, I'm a member of the country club. Lord, you look so inviting. I thought it might be exciting for a woman with a limousine to go bouncing around in a beat-up truck with a man in some worn-out jeans. And it's 5 o'clock before a Friday night. This is where the fun begins. So don't worry about your reputation, 'cause you can tell all your friends. I'm a member of the country club. Country music is what I love. I drive an old Ford pickup truck. I do my drinking from a Dixie cup. I'm a bona fide dancing fool. I shoot a mighty mean game of pool at any honky-tonk roadside pub. Hey, I'm a member of the country club.
Okay, we'll do the door prize really quick. Dean, can you give me a number between 1 and 121?
78.
78. Is Michael Obrodo here still? Michael Obrodo, is he here? Okay. Is Michael Obrodo in the activity room? Or did he leave and we have to... Nope. Nope. Pick another number.
43.
43. All right. Ah. Hold on. My fingers don't want to work. Okay. We have Karen Hackenberg. So she won this beautiful spring planter. It has a watering can, seeds, fun gardening things, all courtesy of Arbors at Fairlawn. Yeah, it matches your raincoat, Karen. How perfect is that? Yellow watering can for her yellow raincoat. All right. All right. I don't know if Lori had any more announcements. Lori, did you have any more announcements that you wanted to do? Well, we hope everyone had a great time. It is May 1st, so make sure to look at your newsletter for all the activities in May and the calendar. There's all kinds of programs and things to get involved with. I know we still have a lot of openings for the Lunch and Learn on May 20th. That is the day that Medina, our cafe, will be closed, but we have some professional friends. Jacqueline Palumbo will be here educating on emergency situations along with another attorney, and they will be providing lunch for free. So if you're interested in that, please sign up so we can give them a count. And we'll just have Dean play some background music to, if you want to hang out longer, you're welcome to. But thank you for coming to our first ever Kentucky Derby.
"50 miles from that state line, and I just can't go fast enough. I'm I'm headed down to your front door, trying to give you more love. You're set on leaving, I'm steady speeding, just trying to get back to us. It's got me thinking, what was the reason that I didn't want your touch? I'm gonna hunt her down 71 with a full tank of gas and a radio. I've got on my best dressed jeans, a bouquet of roses and a diamond ring. I'm trying my best so I don't have to say you're the one I let slip away. We had our fair share of ups and downs, but I pushed you away when you came around. I never wanted it to be like this. Guess it's just the way I act. My mama said that you were good for me. My daddy said, son, keep her, please. He said a good one like you was a prize, and to never let you out of my sight. I'm gonna hunt her down 71 with a full tank of gas and a radio. Got on my best dressed jeans, a bouquet of roses and a diamond ring. I'm trying my best so I don't have to say you're the one I let slip away. If you see my headlights, don't be surprised. I'm gonna hunt her down 71 with a full tank of gas and a radio. I've got on my best dressed jeans, a bouquet of roses and a diamond ring. I'm trying my best so I don't have to say you're the one I let slip away.